being joined right now by Cory Vitarelli. Came out earlier this week. You've announced your retirement, so just wanted to talk to you about that. And first off, congratulations, obviously, on a successful career. But how did you come up with this decision to shut her down?
Well, first off, thanks. It's probably been something I've been thinking about the last couple of years. And last season, when I was playing the games in my mind, it was kind of the end for me. I figured I'd wait and see, but just didn't really get the passion back. And really not a whole lot left in the tank to give, so just kind of figured it was a good time to do it.
Is there pros and cons leading up to a decision like this where you're kind of leaning towards a few things, or there's one or two things that you just can't let go of that's part of the game?
It's definitely a tiresome sort of decision to make with a lot of pros and cons, like you mentioned. So, but at the end of the day, I'm just kind of at that point where, you know, I'm old enough, I'm done. I've had a good run, which is nice to say, but you know, it's just an opportunity for some of the other good young players to step up, and you know, it's their time now.
You mentioned that great run you had, obviously going even back to the Minto Cup, the 2006 team, and then a bunch of Man Cups after. But looking back, what's a moment that you say, wow, that was one of my favorite moments to be a part of, and it just kind of sticks out in your memory?
Yeah, well, I'm lucky that there's been a few. Probably the Minto Cup in 06 would be one for sure, just because it'd been a long time since the junior team won. And it's with guys you grow up playing with, you know, my best buddies and stuff, like Matt Curry, Claire Donnelly, Kyle Dupont, Chad Evans, Sean Evans. The names could go on, but the Man Cups at home are special. It's a lot different when you win at West and you're kind of just there with your group. So to win at home with family, especially the last one, probably with my kids there in the stands, you know, it's probably just the best really out of everything of it, and the guys in the team, and for parents and friends to be in the stands. So
we're in the Hall of Fame. There's Vitarelli names all over the place. We're in the lacrosse section right now. Does that kind of weigh in on your decision, that sort of that generation? Obviously, there's a gap between your kids and your brother's kids, but there'll be no Vitarellis playing for a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. So, but I've been very fortunate to be born into the sort of the Vitarelli name, and you know, it's been an honor and a privilege to sort of represent my family, and they've always supported me, which has been a big driving force as well.
Family's a big thing for you. Obviously, being from Peterborough, you got to play in front of your family, friends, fans. That's got to be a special part of being a Laker too.
It really is, and to be honest, it's probably one of the, outside of battling with the guys in the dressing room, it's probably the thing I'll miss the most, is just being out there in front of our loyal fans. You know, the saying, everybody's part of the Lake Show, is something in the dressing room like we as the players truly believe, because without them, you know, we're kind of not what we are. So, you know, it's just a special sort of opportunity, and I'm very grateful that I was able to wear the Laker jersey for as long as I have.
We're number 23, Michael Jordan. He came back at a retirement a couple times. Are you done, or you're sure with this decision?
I'm sure with this decision. There'll be no comebacks. Yeah, this is official. This is it.
Well, congratulations on a successful career, and we appreciate your time today.
Thanks, Scott. I appreciate all the support over the years, so thank you.
Cory Vitarelli, former Peterborough Laker. We'll be back with more action right after this.